We are back with Dr. Yvette Miller with the American Red Cross to answer your questions about the upcoming News 2 Holiday Blood Drive. You can text us your questions to 336-379-5775. Dr. Miller, we've been getting a lot of good questions about this blood drive next week. One of them was talking about capacity. Maybe they're concerned that, there are going to be too many people in the room at once, but it sounds like you all have it under control.
Yes, again, that's why I'm going to keep repeating that we really encourage people to have appointments, because the appointments are spaced out so that we can have, a really good flow to the blood drive. Again, people can walk in, but in general, the appointments are taken first. So when you walk in, you will have to wait. So that's why we absolutely encourage people to make appointments, because they are scheduled in a way that the flow will be very smooth.
If you have tested positive for coronavirus in the past, is it okay to donate? And if so, how long between your positive test and the donation should there be?
Yeah, if you've had COVID, you have to be completely recovered and be 14 days out from the last symptoms. So, that's very easy to remember. You can donate, but you have to be fully recovered and at least 14 days out from the last symptom of COVID to be eligible to donate.
Is there a certain blood type that is needed more than others?
Well, we need all blood types. O is the most common blood type in the population, so we always need O blood, but we absolutely need all types of blood. And one other thing that people commonly ask is, do I need to know my blood type to donate? And the answer to that is no. Every time a person donates, we type their blood, confirm their blood type, so you do not need to know your blood type in order to donate.
Someone asked whether you can donate plasma at the blood drive rather than donate blood.
Well, at this particular blood drive, no, we will not have the ability to collect plasma. This is a double red blood cell and a whole blood donation process only.
Someone asked, do I need to make an appointment or do it online? It sounds like, they actually said call to make an appointment or do it online.
Yeah, you can do the appointment online at redcrossblood.org. You can call to make the appointment at 1-800-RED-CROSS. And then what I encourage people to do, and what I do myself, is I have downloaded the Blood Donor app. It's in the Android and the Apple App Store, and it is just a wonderful way to schedule your appointment. You can schedule your appointment through the app. When your antibody testing results are back, you can get that through the app. And your blood type and all your personal information is in your personal app. Also, when you present to donate, you have to have identification. You get a barcode, and so you can use that barcode also as identification. So there's so many great things that happen when you download the app, so I do encourage that.
And we have put all of this information on our website too, so you can go check out our website. We link to the American Red Cross's website ahead of the blood drive. Someone was wondering, how has coronavirus impacted the amount of blood donations that have come in throughout 2020? This is the time of year when we tend to get the news releases from the American Red Cross about I guess, sometimes dire need.
Yes. Well, at the beginning of the pandemic, we had a significant decrease in the amount of blood that was donated, and we definitely were struggling there for a while, but the hospitals were not doing as much surgery as well. So we weren't, it sort of worked out okay, but we always need a constant blood supply, to handle people that have cancer, multiple trauma, accidents, those kinds of things, people that need, regular blood transfusions. So we always need blood on the shelf. So the number of donations have certainly rebounded, and we've been doing well. So, and the only way we can do that is people continue to donate, to continue to come out and donate, because blood donation is an essential service and there is no substitute for blood. So people have to continue to come out and donate.
I'm glad you brought that up. We do have a graphic that I would like to show while you're answering this question, but who does benefit from blood donations?
So everyone, again, people who have cancer, in general, they need platelet donations, and individuals who are, multiple trauma, car accidents, they need, blood, platelets, and plasma. And so everyone can benefit from blood, but one specific population of patients that we constantly need blood for are patients that have chronic blood conditions. For example, like people with sickle cell disease, who one of the primary treatments for people who have sickle cell disease as a treatment for their pain crisis is blood transfusion. And so African Americans have some unique red blood proteins on their red blood cells. And so we definitely need African Americans to donate, because people who have sickle cell disease need blood that is very closely matched. And that usually comes from someone who is African American of African descent. So we definitely need African Americans to come out and donate to help support and meet the transfusion needs of patients with sickle cell disease.
Okay, great. Well, we are 2 segments down and 1 to go. Dr. Miller, thank you again for being here today. We're going to take a break. Keep texting those questions, and we'll see you in a couple minutes.